Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
There's a chance if it hits. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Yeah,
it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Got that away nicely.
Yadav was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Straight to the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Stevens from the scoreboard end. Perfectly timed. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 108 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Timed that perfectly.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
16 runs added there. India are 136 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Maharaj, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 184 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
How will the bowler respond?
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Wow, that's missed a lot. Rana taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 7 runs added there. India 216 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be Patel from the clubhouse end. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And there'll be 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Gets that away. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. South Africa are 59 for 1.
The batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 66 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. South Africa are 75 for 2. Patel from the clubhouse end.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Too much room, flying to the boundary, 4 all the way.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Edged, what a ball. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
10 runs added in that over. South Africa 95 for 2. Chakravarti back on now. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses. How did that not hit? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. South Africa, 105 for 2.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
India with a massive shout. Got that away nicely. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa, 115 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Sharma from the scoreboard end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A good innings, that's 50, a
simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yaddo, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Over the top, and 6 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Massive outside edge. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Charmy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond? Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
They're changing the bowling for the final over. Rana coming on from the scoreboard end.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. Have to go for it now.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.